welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod. Happy 2022, everybody. It's my first stream slash vid of the new year, and what we're going to do with it is something real simple. Well, two things that are real simple. Let's see how much time I have for this. We need to hit this Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. That's what we need. That's what we're here for. I also need to do it the Crash the Titans, but I got a day or two left on that one. I'll hit that one later if I have to. Let's do this Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know now. It's for the new Doc Ock, and if you haven't seen him yet, he's very anti-Polaris, anti-rocket, anti-anyone that has special tiles anywhere. I shouldn't say special tiles, because really he just gets rid of strike, attack, protects. And I think he deals some with countdowns in some capacity as well, but repeaters are not hit with it, and yeah. Anyways, he's good. Well, we'll just go on with it. You'll see. So we got to go against good old 4-star Peter Parker, Infinity War Spidey. Which is going to be kind of rough if you ask me, because I don't think he can target the webs with it. And that's half the fun with him, is actually getting rid of enemy tiles with him. But there's probably other ways to get around this. If you see, Lady Luck has been pretty nice to me so far. I've been able to score, a few covers for Doc Ock myself. I wouldn't say it was entirely luck, though, because I haven't got any out of the vaults or anything yet. Not seeing one from stores. This is all from level 10 PvE, unstable ISO, and being top 200 in the last PvE event. So, once again, do your progression rewards, get them done. You'll make out really well for it. Anyways, I mean, it's a new character, and I know it's only 4 covers, but hey, having 4 covers of it is nice. It's just, it's early. Anyways, what do we got here? Call to Arms, which is a decent move for 9. Deals damage to enemy team for each color friendly tentacle tile on the board, which means there's only 6 colors out there, right? You don't count the team ups, so white doesn't count. The 6 colors do. So you really just take that damage multiplied by 6. That's the damage you're going to do at best. It also removes all the tentacle tiles, so it's kind of a gambit, if you can call it that. You're really just banking on this being the end all to the team, because you don't really want to get rid of tentacles that often with this guy. At least it does hit the whole team, so that's a nice amount of damage for that. The other part that is the same on pretty much all of it. Whenever you make a blue, black, yellow tile, create a tentacle tile in that color at the start of the turn. Remove all enemy special tiles in colors shared with friendly tentacles. Okay, yes, it does hit repeaters. I apologize. I thought it didn't hit repeaters. So strike, attack, protect tiles, and then enemy specials are hit with this. So yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know it did not know it hit the repeaters. I wonder if it hits the traps too. Because you wouldn't really know. You don't get to see them. It's interesting. Anyways, Doc Ock hatches cutting steam, blah, blah, blah. It's only basically 6 blue. You get to do a pair of basic tile swap. If you put it up to 5, you can choose strike, protect, or enemy attack tiles as well. To swap. But this one only has it at 3, so we're just doing basic tile swaps. The nice thing about this is if the passive states if a friendly tentacle shares a color with another, one of them remakes itself onto an adjacent basic tile that does not share a color with another friendly tentacle tile. In other words, as long as you keep making those yellow, blue, and black matches to make tentacles, they will eventually spread themselves onto the green, the red, and the purple colors as well. And because if it does this, you're going to do a little bit of damage as well. Of course, you can't do that for long. Once you get all 6 colors of tentacles out there, it won't do this anymore, because all colors are claimed. And finally, yellow. It's probably the least impressive one, but there are some fun things you could do with it. I mean, it's only 7 yellow, right? You can choose non-yellow, colors, so any other color of tile, you get 4 AP in that tile's color, get some health back, burst of health to your allies, and if you got a friendly tentacle on the color you chose, you get an extra 2 AP. So in other words, 6 AP of a color of your choice. So it's pretty cool. Would I say it's worth having at 5? I don't really think so. I kind of like having the blue up there because then you can choose to swap the enemy tiles of your choice to. Plus it does more damage when those tiles do that thing. So anyways, that's my little synopsis of him so far. He's really good at removing enemy tiles, if it wasn't clear. But then again, so is Morbius. Is he better than Morbius? In some ways, yeah. I think it's a lot less effort to get rid of tiles with him. But on the flip side, Morbius can pretty much hunt down any tiles anywhere and for more damage. The only thing he requires is one tile somewhere to match or destroy. And that's really what he needs. But Doc Ock doesn't really have to search for them. He just has to make a blue, yellow, or black match, and the destruction will begin on those colors. So if enemy specials are on green, red, or purple, you're going to have to wait a couple turns for his tentacles to spread out to those colors. So, you know, a little bit of pro, a little bit of con, a little bit of yin, a little bit of yang. You get the idea. Let's take off these boosts. We don't need that. And let's go on in there, turning on the animations as usual in these one-on-one fights. Okay, Spidey. We need to get those blue, yellow, and black matches. Let's do that for the cascade to start. Let's see. We'll take that one first. Now I can take that black down there. I'll probably do the swap first. Now you might find me crazy, but I'm going to swap a yellow and a blue because I have tentacles on yellow and blue. Now I know I could make other colors this way by not doing that, but if I put them on yellow and blue, it'll force that other passive to kick in and for the tiles to spread themselves. And if they spread themselves, they do damage. That's just my thinking on it. Maybe I'm a little backwards in my thought processes. Is anyone else disappointed by the fact that that's the same animation that they used in 3-star Doc Ock for something else? It was used in like 1 or 2 other moves. It's like, that's not necessary. I don't know, it just seems like a little bit of laziness there. They could have made a new animation. So that yellow or that blue will move. Making him get rid of his webs by doing that passive hit too. It's a good thing, honestly, because the more webs he has, the more ammo he has for his punches and stuff. What do we want here? What AP do we want? I guess black so we can do the damage. I mean, what we got? Blue, black, yellow, red, purple. We just need green. But this doesn't give us a... Well... Yeah, let's take the black. Okay. So, let's... I mean, I want to hit that black ability, but really we need to make that green tentacle first. There we go. See, we got a red tentacle, a blue, a green, a yellow, a purple, and a black. They're all down there in the bottom. So now if we hit this ability, we're going to do the max damage we can with this, and it'll get rid of all of our tentacles. But we just need to kill this one guy, so let's do it. Bye, tentacles! And he gets rid of all his stuff that he's been working so hard for. One part of me wants to hit that match 4, but I won't have any use for that green. I know he will have use for that green, but do I care? Like, I kind of want to just... Yeah, I think I'll just do this. Just hit the small cascade here, because I'll get a tentacle out of it. That green is not... That green will get rid of my tentacle now. That's funny that they put it right there. That's MPQ for you. Okay, so let's do some tile swapping. What We'll slot blue and, I'm sorry, blue. I can see my colors. Black and yellow, because those are the common ones, and I'll get more swaps out of those. Let's do that. Get rid of a web, make a tentacle. Everybody's happy. So now I'll swap, make him get rid of some more webs. I'll do that because he likes that color and gets rid of a web. That actually hurt. Oh, let's see how many webs he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I count like 5 webs out there. We need him to get rid of a few more. Do that. And of course here he comes with a match 4. They're just perfectly placed. There we go. 3 more webs gone. Trying to weed some of those down. Okay. Let's get some blue. Then I can start to swap some. We'll say like, let's do these. It'll make 2 matches. It'll make a couple of tentacles. Fun times. Okay. What do we got? Black, blue, purple, yellow, red. We're missing only green, but I think he's got enough damage done to him. Well, this will kill him. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. I would not call him a damage dealer by any means. I mean, sure, he can do it, but it takes too long to get him rolling. You got to get those tentacles up, and then you got to expend those tentacles to make things work. He's definitely support. He's probably going to have really fun times with an allied Carnage on his team, because then you're just giving him more ammo to get rid of. And obviously, best bet is just to go only use him against enemy teams that have, their own tiles being made. I don't think this guy's going to be like meta on all teams, but it'll definitely be the rock, paper, scissors to enemy Polaris teams. If you see those, you just throw out old Doc Ock, and it'll probably help you win you the day. Even, dare I say, Kitty and Beta Ray build teams, because they rely on tile spam for protects, for attack tiles, all that stuff. He can help get rid of all of it. Anyways, so 4-star Doc Ock, same numbers we had before. We got to go against them. Now, if you're going to go against a Doc Ock, this is where more rock, paper, scissors comes into play. You're not going to put a tile spammer against them. That's just asking to be smacked. I'm going to use only 4 stars. If you're going to go against him, one of the first thoughts coming to my head, use just a pure damage dealer like America Chavez. I almost want to say Karnak, but Karnak actually creates a projectile. You're asking to get hit somehow with that. You could use 4-star Jugs as well, and I might actually use him because he does extra damage. He takes less match damage. Why not? We don't use him enough. Where's he at? There he is. Haven't used him in a while. I gotta dust him off a little bit. Baddie fight. Okay, so we'll just do that right now. So remember, I get that collateral damage in every time I make any match with my own color, which is all of them. So I'm doing extra damage with each hit. Not to mention his passive says he does more damage. I mean, if just in case you forget, whenever Juggernaut makes a match, he deals 395 damage to the enemy team. His base match damage is extra 225, just period. There's no needing more AP, needing tiles to absorb, anything like that. He just gets more match damage. And he takes 90% less damage too. He's a tank. And then this is his one thing. You get to destroy some tiles and get basically some board shake in there. We're not here for the board shake. We're here for collateral. The more damage, more matches I can do, the more collateral you're going to do, the more damage overall. Wait a minute. This one turn stun. Let's get rid of a symbiote stare while we're at it. There we go. Oh, I forgot you're immune to stun. Whatever. I like how my messages just keep popping up like that during these. Let's do this. Yep, he's dead. Poor Doc. Just got obliterated. But that's what you do. Basic brawling will get you all the way with Doc Ock. Or against a lot of anti-teams. Because, you know, these anti-teams rely on the enemy having something special out there. They rely on an enemy tactic. That's what Doc Ock and Morbius do. And Mantis and other characters like that that have an answer to somebody. They also are weak in another area. In this case, you know, these characters that don't need to have those tools, like Shang-Chi, you know, like America Chavez, you know, like those type of characters that just straight up punch people. There's a lot of rock, paper, scissors going on lately in this game, and I like it because it gives you more reasons to use more of your roster in PvP purposes. Right now, it was getting stale for a moment there when Colossus and Scarlet Witch started wreaking havoc in 5-star land, but it's toning down because there's starting to get more and more people turning and using different abilities, different items, different, dare I say, different strategies. I see Scarlet Witch, Colossus, and Apocalypse the most, and for good reason. It's a really good set of people to base your wins upon because they in defense, the computer actually can play them pretty well. There's a lot of thought required, but you can shut them down. One of the biggest weaknesses they have is to somebody stunning like Colossus or Scarlet Witch. If you can stun them, that just shuts down so much of what they do. So there is things to do to work around other people and other teams, and I like how the game is going lately. Anyways, yada yada yada, right? Day 1, warm up. Let's get some Thanos rolling out here. I'm going to use my loner deck in, because really, why risk my own? Not that I really care too much, but here's Thanos. And should we tenderize our Thor? Probably should, just in case. Oh, he's pretty tender right now. Never mind. He's good to go. We'll use the loner Doc, because we don't need to hurt anybody else. And we're going to turn off the animations, by the way, because this will make things go quicker for these quick and easy matches. Let's do that. There we go. Get that out of the way. Now, I'm probably not going to run all these days today. Just getting it out there right now. It's getting... I don't have too much time in my hands, but we're going to do what we can. Let's put my loner in there. Put the loner in there. Let's go. This hand assassin guy is going to take the fall for this. We'll do that. There we go. That was enough damage to get it done. Okay, the one that actually makes me do some stuff. We got Doc Ock and we got Quake. Got to use them. The loner Doc Ock is here with 535, as we saw earlier. And we're using our Champed Quake, level 324, because why would we not? We don't need to use 5 stars for this particular fight, so let's just turn it down to 4s and 3s. Why Quake? Just for board shake? It's kind of interesting. Usually there's like a reason you can kind of tell. I mean, reduces team damage, but that's not based on what Doc Ock is doing. Does a big board shake with green. And 5 trims off one color almost entirely. But why does that help Doc Ock? I don't know. That's interesting. I'm not sure why. I'm assuming you would trim off the red, the green, or the purple to make Doc Ock make more tentacles, but is that really necessary? Is it based on the fact that Doc Ock's yellow is going to create more AP? It gives you like 6 if you have a blue tentacle out, and then thus you could use this thing more often? It's kind of strange. I wonder what they're going for. I'll figure it out eventually, or maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's not as deep as I want to be, as I want to think it is. Let's see. If we got a Quake out there, that means we do have an option of doing some fun Winfinite techniques, you know, board shaky Winfinite stuff. So maybe we should do something with, oh, I don't know. Where's some of my board shake fun peoples? Like Professor, 4-star Professor, for example, because you make a match 5, he goes all mental on them. And it would create green, so then I could do Quake's big thing. Because, you know, Quake's green is my biggest. That's 120 damage. You only got 80. So yeah. Let's give it a shot. Why not, right? Let's go for it. It's not guaranteed to go off, but let's try it. Let's hit that blue. We're going to want to get rid of that that bot or that dog first. The fact that I didn't switch it already is kind of my bad. Give me the purple. I need Professor to go invisible quicker. That dog is annoying. So you can see why Doc Ock is going to have fun against them, but you need to get some things rolling. I could have matched one of them with Morbius and got rid of like 4 tiles, but that's not the way this works. Give me that blue. So I'm not going to use... Oh, of course, this is match 4 right there. So I'm not going to use Doc's blue. I want Quake's blue, because Quake actually has a good ability here to get rid of a lot of stuff. Should I use Quake? Like Quake's red? Because I have no use for red. Let's do that. Bye-bye. No reds for you. I gotta match that yellow. Or I get to kill things underneath it. That's more like it, actually. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take the guard dog hits. It's okay. Quake's beefy enough for this. I like how they match it and I still take the hit. Thank you, Doc. You're finally doing your stuff. Not bad so far. Yes, Cecilia? You.
Like logged out of my Twitter account and we don't know our Facebook.
It's okay. I'll get it back later. Go on upstairs. I'll see you in a bit.
I was trying to make it up anyway.
They won't know it. It's okay. Sorry for the interruption. My little girl had to tell me something important. Well, important to her. That's quite okay. Ooh, match 5 right here. This will get Professor rolling. There we go. We got rid of that silly bot. Thank you, Professor, for mentally blasting a robot. I just realized how silly that is. Okay, let's hide him again. Let's resonate the reds out of here again. And then we can resonate another color out. I just realized that. I don't know if I want to get rid of the greens, though. I don't know. Like, the greens are probably something I could expend. How much green do I need to cast this? I need 6 more. And I don't have any green tentacles out there. I guess I could fix that, right? If I did this... that might work. Look at this here. We do 1,075 damage to enemy team for each color friendly tentacle, right? So it basically means if I have like 5 colors out there, I pretty much killed the whole enemy team, for the most part. I have yellow, black, purple, blue. So if I do the swap, let's do a red and a green. Now I have all 6 colors. So now if I hit this, there we go. That worked. That wasn't half bad. Once again, what's Quake doing out there? I'm not really sure what she's doing for that team. Oh well. Okay, day 1, test a skill. These are all goons. Okay, he's Ronin? Where are they coming up with these teams? Okay, I know the new Doc Ock is cool, especially when he's boosted like this strong. Like 6,472. That's ridiculous. That's not that much damage. That's a good amount of health. But my Ronin's only 222. This is gonna hurt me in later days. The first one they loan you them out, but that's gonna be bad. I never got lucky with the Ronin pulls, so 222 is where I'm sitting. Oh boy. Okay, well. Let's recheck something real quick here. It removes tiles. Deals damage if there's no color, if it does that swap. So there's really no bonus to having enemy tiles out there. The more I look at that, the more it's not really necessary to have an enemy carnage. I mean, having a allied carnage with you, because you're just removing tiles. And sure, that's taking them away, but then what's the point of even bringing him? You're not adding any resources to your team. It's not like Morbius, where you match them and you do damage, or Mantis, where you match them and you do stuns. This guy just literally gets rid of them, and that's it. So, I don't know. Jury's still out on whether or not he's awesome. Like, sure, it's efficient, but I kind of like a little bit of extra damage, a little extra kick, a little salt in the wound that Morbius or Mantis gives. Okay, anyways, Ronin. Now, if you don't remember what Ronin does, he does this passive that he does more damage to someone he calls out. Basically, you have to look at his judgment tile that he makes, his fortified countdown, and see who he's targeting, and then you switch to him, because you're going to do more damage against that person and less damage against the other people. So you want to make sure you maximize where you're hitting. This is good and bad, because you can't choose where it goes, and you're going to do more damage to that person it targets. But let's just say it's making you choose someone else first. Like, let's say you are going against Colossus, Wanda, and Apocalypse, and it's like, oh, go hit Apocalypse now. You're like, no, I wanted to kill the 2 people that have passive abilities that are ruining my life. So, yeah, it's, pros and cons, right? Then there's this. Does some damage, and then deals more damage to any enemies who dealt damage to him last time. So if the enemies went and had fun doing a cascade on you, you could hit more than one of them. If all enemies were damaged by this power... So, like, in other words, if you strike back and actually hit, because you got hit by all 3 of them last turn, and you hit all of them with this one, it also destroys some tiles. It's nice. It's not the whole reason to use them. If you pump it up, a couple of levels, it just gets stronger. Doesn't do much more. The blue is the main reason people like using him, if they use him at all. It creates some 2-turn repeaters that copy themselves. And when you manage to destroy one of these tiles, you deal some damage for the tile and each other one of those tiles on the board. So it's kind of like 4-star or Human Torch's wildfires. They keep repeating themselves. But unlike Human Torch, they don't do damage unless you match them. It's almost like a virus, just spreading throughout the board, but just sitting there waiting for you to touch one of them. And then it, then it does it. But you got to match it or destroy it. You can't... well, I guess that's probably the main way you're going to get rid of it. But you can't just, like, remove it. How some abilities say remove? You can't just do that. You gotta match or destroy them. I'm sure you'll have no problem doing that. That's what I'm going to go for, at least. So we got Doc Ock. We got Ronin. We want someone that's going to match or destroy a lot of stuff. We want the blue AP, too. We want someone who's not going to hog the blue, because Ronin likes using the blue. Dare I say 5-star Carnage? I know I said you didn't need him earlier. I don't know. Let me look at something real quick here. If there are 4 or more enemy special tiles started to return. My thoughts are the fact that he will make enemy special tiles. But as soon as there gets to be 4 or more, and that includes them making tiles too, then you get 2 turns, which is going to mean more AP, more times Ronin can actually do damage to the person we're targeting due to his passive, and maybe potentially more tiles hit from Ronin's blue once I fire it off out there. No, let's give it a shot. If you haven't learned anything from me yet, it's the fact that I like to experiment. See if things work or if things don't. I come across a lot of fun stuff, but, sometimes it just falls short, and we don't know until we try. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at his tile. Let's see. Who is it? Aim Mecha. Who's Aim Mecha? That guy. Okay. So, more damage to him. We want those blues, so I'm going to take the blues before I take that crit. This way I can get Ronin's blue out there. Here we go. So I got those tiles out there, and they're going to copy themselves as they go. We'll take the black, why not? We need... kind of want the enemies to get a couple more tiles, so... there we go, so I can make 2 turns. Yay! Who am I targeting now? Aim Mecha still. Okay, just wanted to make sure it hasn't changed. Give me this one. Make a new tentacle. Get more blue out there. There we go, uncompromising power. And that's an uncompromising power, right? It is. I'll take the match 4 to start, though. Let's get that. I want that damage out there on him. There you go. Those enemy tiles are out there to help me, well, help Carnage do his double turns, which means the Aim Mecha is going to feel more pain. Nice. That worked well. This should kill him, right? That right there? Oh, it's close. Oh, 8 hit points. Anyone else seeing that? 8 hit points. Yuck. There we go. The tile swap killed him. That's good. Doc Ock is handling those special tiles, which means Carnage isn't going to get his double moves much longer. I got a red, a purple, a black tentacle out there. I guess I'll take that one. It'll make me a tentacle and it'll get rid of some of that power. So who am I have to target now? Let's see. The analyst. It's this guy, right? Yeah. Or girl. Whatever. You get my point. I wonder if I could do this. Choose blue. There we go. And get more of the Ronin blues out there. There we go. That speeds that up. We got yellow, red, purple, black. I need green and blue tentacles out there. Well, there's a blue one. I need more of these. Thank you. Take that. So now I got 2 yellows. They should spread to a green. I think green's the only thing I have left that's missing. Oh, but it's not adjacent to it. Oh god, there's a lot of uncompromising power. Probably should use this soon. Actually, I could just do this. Red-Eye Monsters, because that'll destroy a bunch of them, right? Boop. Yeah, that did the trick. I think this did well. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think that did well. So I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but having only a 2/2/2 Ronin means I barely have ever used them. I did not realize how well that would have worked with Carnage's board shake. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. I know it's a longer match, so it's not quite standard, but hey, it's something. I'm going to leave it there for now. I don't have a ton of time right now, but I will be running day 2 and day 3 before you know it in these. Perhaps it maybe even tonight. Just depends on how my night goes with the family. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I gotta get that crash out there too. That'll probably be tonight. Anyways, later guys.